All right, we're chilling. We made it through Q. I made it through Q a little while ago, but we're in now. You haven't missed much. We've got Fightbot running. We've got everything going. Should probably also get like a sharpening stone on though. We can do big XP tonight if we find some good groups to fight. Sharp. What's this other white tag? Oh, it's fab. Okay. Get marked by this sentry quick. They should have just gone in through gate, if I had to guess. Yeah. Three tags here, good lord. I don't know who Kruger is. Think the Nightfall changes will dethrone Necro's position as best boonstrip? No. Nightfall changes are a buff. I was just talking about it on comms before my Q popped. So, Nightfall is going to remove fewer boons overall, right? Right now it's 45 seconds, removes one per tick every second for 4 seconds. So, okay, fine, like good skill. But removing 2 boons at the very start is a buff. Because A, there's no guarantee that you stand in Nightfall for all 4 seconds. Like group C red circles and they move out of them. 2, removing 2 boons at once, at one time, is better than removing a lot of boons over a long period of time, because it means you dig through cover boons to hit important stuff. And 3, because the balance team thinks it's a nerf, they're reducing the cooldown on it to 25 seconds, which is something they mentioned on stream, but did not make it into the patch notes on the forums. So until they clarify that, they are giving Nightfall more boon removal, and they are reducing the cooldown on it, which is just going to make it significantly better. I think both of those changes to Nightfall are a pretty substantial buff, as they are currently, before you even get to like the fact that the pull has quickness on it now. If you want to remove more boons, that's a really good change. Oh, do I have open mic? Sorry, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. No, I'm on push to talk. Whatever. What are you mad about? I'm not on voice activation. I checked. No. Flamethrower 4 is your fire field, and then Flamethrower 2 is your blast. Yeah, for NG. Dude, he's zooming. Yeah, I think those Nightfall changes are a big buff, as they are currently. The Greatsword 3 change, I'm like, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But the Nightfall change, for sure, looks to be very, very good. Unless they change their mind about the cooldown, and it's actually just staying at 45. In that case, it's like, it's still a good weapon, but it's probably not like the weapon. I'm literally right here. How does one acquire glitter beer? I don't know. A friend bought it for me. No, so it was a good glitter can and the glitter didn't flake off. I mean, the can was glittery and the beer was also glittery. But, like, why would I be spilling beer on myself? You think I'm that kind of drunk? Oh, not that I noticed. Sorry, I thought you said something else. Okay, southeast firekeep. That's at the shrine. That's not at a wall or anything. Shrine veteran? It's Doc, apparently. They're at the shrine. I see effects going off. Yeah. They're at the hay bale. What up? There's a lot of damage in front. Like, I think we'll be fine, but... Oh, it's such a good time for a nightfall. Please. 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 And then push into it, please. Oh! Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Splinter weapon, that shit. You have wells in 10? Wells in 10? Oh, hello. That's an unfortunate drop for you to make. You have wells up? Dude, Doc Spike's hard. That must be toxic leading, because they're decent at fighting right now. That's a veil? Let's drop wells at our feet. Nightfall, Wanderlust, Wanderlust. Give a little bit of stab here too, why not? And then we just drop as many strips as we can. Like, you're so far off tag. Get me out of that mob. You have wells in 5. Pull on tail. You have wells 1. Wells going down now. Wells going down now. I probably should have saved Wanderlust there. Or not Wanderlust, Splinter Weapon there. I think I missed the Splinter Weapon cast by like a second. Nightfall on you. But this should be a lot of upfront boon removal. We'll channel this. We can Spiteful. We can go 2, F2, 3, 2. Clean that up. Grab you. I'm really curious to see who's leading this Doc group. Because they're playing well. Like, I thought it was a fake tag initially. Necros, by the way, if you weren't here on reset, casting Wanderlust 1 time every time you go into Shroud feels like the way to do it. Just FYI. So don't use the double cast, use Wanderlust 1 time, and then just try and get out of Shroud quickly so that you can Spiteful Spirit again, and you'll have Wanderlust every time you go into Shroud. Also, we'll do Writ VOD review on Friday if you want to come by. I'll ping about it in the Discord later. Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave that one up to Commander, probably. Ruthless, if you feel like we need a big spike and big CC, just call double Wanderlust. Yeah. I'm slowly coming around on Ritualist. I did not like it a lot at the start when it first came out, but I'm slowly starting to figure it out. I still don't particularly like it. Like, I'd rather be playing Reaper. But there's some times that I would rather be playing Scourge too, honestly. But I feel like I'm starting to understand it, which is nice. Oh, let's see if Doc wants to come back and fight again. Those feel like reasonably even fights right now, honestly. Should also put some boosters on. Done. This is a paper tower. They only held it for 14 minutes, so they might not be inclined to defend it. We still probably can't go to any other map. We'll just go over to this corridor and keep an eye out inside the tower. Can't really see around that corner. So this will have to be good enough. OJ's north of Airkeep. It's two groups having fun without us. Alright. We do not need to be over at that corner if that's where the OJs are. No. They're buffing Necro. It's annoying, man. Like, the patch is buffing NG damage, which does not need it, and it's buffing Necro, which does not need it. Like, please God, just let us play something else. No, brother, they're buffing it. Yes, but it strips twice, and the cooldown is going to 25 seconds instead of 40. No, it strips 2 times the first time you cast it, and then no times on any of the subsequent pulses. Yeah. So right now, it strips 1 boon per second for 4 seconds. after the patch, it's going to strip 2 boons when you cast it, and then no boons after that. But stripping 2, no, I think it's 2. They didn't, and the stream notes, or the patch notes don't say it either. So, like, maybe they said it on stream and misspoke or changed their mind or something, but they said on stream they were putting it to 25. Yeah, but if a group is standing in Nightfall for 4 seconds, you probably don't need help beating them. Yeah, also the change to Spite is just good. Like, Necro's just getting buffed. They're taking a trait that you wanted to try and run if you could, but had to choose over boon removal, and making it a minor. So you just get it all the time, and then you can choose the boon removal all the time. It's 250 power for free. For free. Like, if you like Necro and NG, you love those patch notes, but it's not going to change the meta. You're just going to play the same shit, and it's going to be better. No, man, they're killing my staff 5. I'm not going to be able to command on staff anymore. It's so dumb. Yeah, well. I just don't know why you'd play Spellbreaker over Necro, when Necro is Spellbreaker but better. Oh, why would you play, like, why would you take a Spellbreaker when it could be a Writ? Yeah, but you don't have Wells, and you don't have Wanderlust. And you don't have the damage reduction in Shroud. I don't understand why it's there. Yeah, but Wanderlust stuns for 2 seconds. It's already crowd control. Like, Writ does everything Warrior does, but better. Which is fucked up. It should not, but it does. It would be cool if Spellbreaker's niche was that it had worse strip than Necro, but it could couple strips with stuns and immobes. Like, that's neat, but Necro already does that. So you don't need Spellbreaker to do it. If you got rid of the stun on Wanderlust, which would probably be a great change, then you could start to have that conversation. But, like, with the way that Wanderlust is balanced right now, there's no reason to do it. You just enter Spiteful, it removes boons, and then you Wanderlust, and people get stunned. Wanderlust going to Daze would be okay, but, like, what if you just removed Daze from it? What if it just did damage? Yeah. They did. Yeah. But only for, like, some skills. Like, Reaper, Shroud 5, and Warrior F1, and, like, 1 or 2 other skills. So, like... Yeah, that's the case for a lot of CC skills still. Yeah. But, like, Wanderlust does not deserve it. Wanderlust should not do damage and stun. It should either stun or do damage. I don't think it's balanced. It doesn't really matter if they think it's balanced. I don't think it is. This guy putting a trap down? Stop that. That's what we're not even going that way. Dock stacked inside. At least I assume it's dock. I can see them from here. We're looking behind us and we're PV touring. Right about like this. And we're looking right in that spot for a push out, and then we're dropping wells. And if we see damage on gate, we leave. I see red circles. Wells down. Pulling behind gate. Ooh, that's a lot of green plus threes. Ooh, now we look behind us for a push out maybe. I'm gonna get into axe just so I can be ranged, and then I can look behind me a little easier. Alright, we're chilling. Yeah, Wells 15, by the way. Wells 15. I think they lost too many to push out, but we'll see. Also, gates out. Gates down, so... Kill this. I mean, they lost like 5, so I guess maybe. They do have E-Waypoint available right now, and Dragon Banner. Oh, I got like... There were like 5 green plus 3s. Yeah. We definitely killed people behind it. But... Stab, please. Stab. Stab. Yeah, stab. Any stab. There it is. Stab. Who is my firebrand tonight? Kami? You piece of shit. Stab. Thank you. Good stab, good stab, good stab. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Link me a build. Rit build? No, that's not going to work because I have Rit unlocked. You have to link me a build that I don't have unlocked. Vert build? Yeah, I don't have Vert on this. IQ's only 4, right? What's the worst that could happen? I'm not crashing? I'm not crashing. They actually fixed it, maybe? Asterisk? I got so scared mousing over it. No, mousing over it was what crashed me last time. No, mousing over the individual skills in the link was what crashed me. No, Initiative did a ton of documentation on it. I never had that. On the character you're on. Yeah. Hey, when I did it on stream last Wednesday, I was on Warrior and I was hovering Warrior builds, no problem. And then Boyd sent me an Evoker build, and the first skill I moused over, I crashed immediately. So, yeah, we lost like half the squad. Yep, the heal skill was also what crashed me exactly. Oh, okay, so there's two separate equipment template crashes. That rocks. I love that. And at least it looks like so far it works now. They're recomping. Oh, they're recomping. I mean, honestly, like when we fought Doc at Shrine, he veiled and also killed people in his first push. So, like, kudos to him, they played well. Or we played like ass. Depends. The guild that's named after the guy. He just commands on Reaper because he likes it, I think. Good block. Yeah, but like you can grow your own food. You can't grow Guild Wars too. I'd spend money on Guild Wars first. You spend money on like corn seeds. You grow some corn. Nice versatile crop turned into flour. Eat it raw. Use it in other dishes. You can't buy Guild Wars 2 seeds and grow Guild Wars 2. So obviously you buy the corn seeds on the cheap and grow your own corn for food, and then you play Guild Wars 2. Ruthless, you have an important question in team chat, Ruthless? Ruthless, important team chat question? Yo, I was right. Also, go ahead, Gishi, sorry. No, you go. No, my supply. No. Where are those OJs? The tower? Does this flip into blue? Is this where Doc went? We'll never know. Need to reuse sharpening stone. Can work on this cannon a little bit. Mag Swag at Stone Mist Castle. Oh no, who could have seen this coming? That's crazy. Well, when you're linked to Meg, you end up spending a lot of time in spawn. Yeah, exactly. There's a group coming from Lord's Room. They just took the waypoint. They're headed down the stairs now. Watching for them to push out the gate here, probably. Yeah, those are obstructed for me. Let's see if I can hit the oil. Obstructed, 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 obstructed. There's got to be a spot, right? Yeah, I can't hit the oil. Ooh, bad pun. Maybe I can hit with focus from here? No. Alright, cannon down. Or oil down. Get me out of combat so I can mount up and sniff again. Group on stairs behind us. Behind. Nice try. Never punished. Oh, it's close though. Yum, 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 yum. Dude, thank God for Shroud 5 mobility. It would have been over for me. Red beginning to regroup. They're going for pulls on the portal corner. They're moving behind stairs behind us. Oh, they're like halfway upstairs. You see him. Yeah, you see him. Alright, attack gate. We look behind us. The Fab needs to be a little careful here. They should be fine. It looks like it's like a little 5v5 they're having over there. Yeah, they look like they're having fun. Get them. What up? Is that Havoc? No, that's not Havoc specifically. Fab has unfortunately lost that battle. Bomb is pushing alone. I'm gonna go spectate. They look like they're okay. Yeah, they won. Alright, bomb is back on us now. Red underneath. Directly underneath. That is an interesting time to get interrupted. Because well, I guess I did use corruption, so I corrupted fear. Or I corrupted stability into fear. That actually makes sense now that I think about it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Get him. Can I ask them to make the stairs wider? No, I think the stairs are like an appropriate skill check. I actually think they should make those stairs narrower. Yeah, I think they should change those from stairs to like single boards, like JP style. Yes, man. Dude, imagine if you had to do the Twisted Castle mirror room to like get to Lord's room in a keep. Oh man. You know? Yeah, and part of the floor doesn't exist. E-waypoint, by the way. The PvE crossover nobody asked for. Yeah. That's how it goes, man. Good dodge, good dodge, good dodge. I really should have dropped Nightfall there. That's unfortunate. Now we're gonna have to weapon swap to it. And it's gonna cost us our Shroud by like a second. But it's okay, because for some reason when we're in Shroud we take 50% less damage. An effect that just does not need to be there. Alright, that should be that. We failed to defend the keep. But that's okay. We're simply trading one keep for another. You have Wells back up, by the way. Yeah, I can pull on that CTHM. Ah, 3 seconds. Good pull. He's down. I thought there was a JP that you could do in that spot to get across that wall. Maybe not. Okay. A 1 AC is not lethal. 2 ACs starts to get a little problematic. There's a second one going up at circle. Your A just got popped, friend. You should come in here. Gotta use that stability. Banner is over by the AC at Arrow, by the way. It's a Reaper Dawn tag. I will kill them. I have the single target damage to do this. Get that AC dealt with. Leaving up 1 AC is fine. That's Apex, home. Wells here, splinter weapon. Wells are gonna whiff. I think we stay in Nightfall here. Because we drop Nightfall, and then we go Wanderlust. We just convert all of this, and then we drop it. I had a good target there, and I dropped it. It's so sad. Just convert that Evoker. Get out of it. We could have stayed a little longer. You have Wells back up. I don't think we need it, though. Second AC on Tactivator now. That's the problem. We're gonna have to kill one of those. I think Tyrion's going for it, and then we can take this one. That was a messy rotation. We can improve. The first couple fights we had were better than the last couple in terms of our own individual performance. We gotta clean up a bit. It's a very conservative Reaper with that banner. I think it's going to be difficult to kill them. Oh my god, please. You're so lucky. You're so lucky that you run a little bit of defensive statting, because otherwise you were dead to rights there. Scrapper, on the other hand, not so much. Not so much at all. Possibly not even a level 80 Scrapper there. Are you guys pushing? What is this? What's your plan here? Giving up? It looks like giving up. Diamond Legend. Okay. Platinum General. Okay. Let's go take care of this quick. There we go. Every VQ tag is Nova. Yeah. Pearl does every Pyro tag. Nova's every VQ tag. They're all multi-boxing. Indo is every NF tag. Depends on your mood. I could see a world where every girl tag is Austin if I'm feeling like it. That's damn true. If it's a lone or squirreling, it's Austin. If it's on stack, it's blank. I miss him. He's a character, man. Wait, what? I need to go look at the girl Discord again. Okay, I can get in on the ground floor. I'm investing early. $30 seconds. We can get activators at least. Did we? No, we didn't get activators yet. Give me this. That's an interesting spot to kill the Lord. They're never gonna find him down there. Oh, we don't have our candy corn gobbler right now either. We should do that too. Also, how long has New Hero been going? Did I miss something? I didn't know that New Hero was live. That rocks. Hey, we gotta pile on the XP then. We gotta hit 10k by the end of 2026. As soon as we stop moving, I'll eat the candy corn gobbler again. It did just flip. He's right. DOA, Hide, and Tool. I don't think those are any of the big groups that have been walking around. No. No. Yeah, but this way I just look like one guy. So they're like, oh shit, he's coming to pull activators or whatever. They are at the South Catawba. South Inner Catawba, yeah. No, I'm just one guy. Fuck. Fuck. How do they know? But there's no one with me. They might just think I'm roaming. No, no. Like twice, yeah. No, I transferred to Maguma and played with him for like 30 minutes once, but spawn camping is really boring. I get why they complain about dead content all the time. Killed it. You're right. No, that's probably true. All right. my Pepsi Zero is done. Now I can go back to water for the rest of the night. I won't be tempted by a half-finished beverage. He's literally just a guy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's the ghost car. That's a wild analogy. Dude, they all have racing. They all have ghost cars. No, I've read. That's like a Reddit copy pasta. I've seen it. Okay, so you're not wrong because Uma Musume is a racing game. However, I do actually own a steering wheel and have like 3 racing games. I've got Assetto Corsa, I've got Forza Horizon, and I've got I guess Motor Town Behind the Wheel isn't really like a racing game, but it is a good game. Okay. It would be kind of sick if you could play it with a steering wheel. But also, man, imagine if I had like a treadmill. I could play that shit on the phone while I was on the treadmill. Yes, man. I played a ton of Burnout when I was a kid. Burnout was great, man. All of them were. Like, Burnout 2 was good, Burnout 3 was good, Paradise was good. They were all good. I was raised by Republican parents in the Midwest, so I had like the NASCAR racing game on PC as a kid. I would just drive backwards and crash into everybody. Can't reach him, he's too far away. Also, I think that's Doc. Like, Doc himself. No, I can't reach him. Quaggan? So, when I said Jeff Gordon and whoever the guy was from the Eagles, Paul McCartney, that's a singer, that's not a football player. Okay, alright. Okay. It's just making sure. The Eagles are you're not wrong, they are a football team. But they're also an extremely famous rock band from like the 70s. You could. I think the hardest part of deploying that rage bait is finding somebody talking about the band the Eagles so that you can confuse them with the football team, because ain't nobody talking about them anymore. Or, well, I guess you could do the opposite, where somebody talks about the Eagles football team, and you're like, man, I didn't know that band played football. I can't do that joke because I'm like near where the Phillies or where the Eagles actually play. I'd get like batteries thrown at me, but yeah, I can't do that one. But hey, can we get to any other map? Green hasn't been queued for a while. I don't know this shit, man. Whatever. Maybe Green has a bunch of fight guilds on it and they just aren't capping anything. Like fight guilds do. Dude, nobody believes me when I say that KNT's a PPT guild and NA alliances. They're like, oh, okay, whatever. Bitch, I command for them. I know. We fucking love flipping objectives. Well, like, honestly, I think that's the biggest difference. Like, I went to an RV raid once and there was no content, so they just ended raid. I played with them for like 12 minutes. I like playing the game. It's okay if we can't find anything to fight. I feel lagging in front. No, they were comped, brother. They just couldn't find anything to do. Oh, yeah. Like how Hells will whisper me at 8:40 and ask if I want to fight. No, it's 100. I was just checking it. I wasn't mounted. I don't believe in those. I'm like Amish, but in Guild Wars, I don't use technology available to me. Group coming in portal right in front. From just Tyrion? No, man. You gotta fight Tyrion. That's disastrous. Disastrous luck. Alright, so I don't think Doc wants to fight anymore. I appreciate the 3 fights that we got out of them, but I don't think they're interested in it anymore. Yeah, Bomb pushed them. Alright, you want to try sinking Lumi Forge 5? That seems pretty good. Yeah, that seems pretty good. And it gets your virtue back faster. Alright. Yeah. I don't know how to feel about that one yet. I think it should be fine. Maybe like a slight buff. Because you don't really struggle with life force usually in World versus World. Well, you still have like Axe 2 and Focus 4 and stuff. It's not like you have no skills to generate life force. Oh yeah, they are changing Nightfall so it gives you life force back, aren't they? I think so. Yeah, I need to read the patch notes. I watched the stream, but I've forgotten a bunch of it. Lubiel. It was like 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll wait on finding an actual group to blow all our candy corn stuff, I guess. So you may not have a lot of fights. You worth anything? No. You worth anything? No. Let's get turned. Good banner. Go hit the nose in the cap quick. Yeah, I don't feel like you should be tinfoiling your windows if you live in an HOA. That sounds like an absolute nightmare. I'm sorry. Depends how you feel about your HOA. Who the fuck likes being in an HOA, though? I've never heard somebody go, oh yeah, thank God we're in an HOA. I don't think there's a whole lot of content. Don't worry, Knife, I'll save you from these NPCs. Good blind. Good blind, good blind, good blind. Good blind. Fucking blind. Good blind. Don't you dare heal. Knock that shit off. Don't you dare heal. Knock that shit off. Alright, we're good. See ya. Yeah, we tagged tomorrow. Yeah. I think Quaggan meant after this one, but well, so I don't think you should count your champions before we've actually killed them, because a group may respawn to this and wipe us. Yeah, exactly. There are 4 people attacking Green Lake, by the way. If it was broken at 75 previously, then it won't trigger again. That's pretty good break bar damage. You just have better normal damage. Weekly Keep Crusher. Hey, Ocean. What's going on? How are you doing tonight? Who is this? There's like a 5-man in the tail that's gonna pick our roamers off. It's like a 10-man in the tail. Quaggan's gonna need help. I'm gonna watch her die and just leap away. No, I'm gonna be scared. I'm not getting in there. Yeah. You won't, you won't, you won't. You won't. Not after the wonderful conversation we had earlier. No, say it. Say it. No, say it. Oh, no. I mean, Cal said he's coming back. We'll see him online any day now. True. It was kind of fucked up last time he played that every time he logged on we got no content. And then he would quit and then we'd get content. That will get him playing again. Yeah. He'll love that. Keep paying close attention. You're far enough away, that's for sure. Can I reach anywhere here, though? No. Yeah, it's too far away. Hey, I don't know. Now I think that like they watch my videos and just do the opposite now with the way the greatsword's getting handled. So if I say that GS5 should be 5k range, they might change it to like 180. What if they flip GS5 so that it pulls you to an enemy, though? GS5, but it works on allied targets. Get that out of here. Get this out of here. Did they buff DPS, Ellie? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know functionally how any of the Ellie builds work. I don't think they changed much. Like, I think the Burning Hands Catalyst build is still fine. But the Ellie changes, like, I was unable to interpret them while I was watching the stream. That's one where I'll have to sit down and, like, read the wiki to figure out how those changes actually play out. The only ones that I really know are Necro and Warrior and Engie. Those are the three where I was like, I could read the notes and I was like, I understand this. Okay, this guy is in a very vulnerable spot. You should get away from that ledge, my friend. This is also interesting. There's very curious activities going on over here. That AC, I don't think I can reach with pulls. I could maybe get it. You know what? Whatever. Let's try it, man. You only learn by doing, right? Yeah. No, it just goes over the wall and inside. Ain't it still deleting Warrior in the patch notes? So it's not getting buffed. I don't think it's getting buffed. Staff is getting nerfed, which sucks because I love using staff for commanding, and the change they made to staff is probably going to make staff significantly worse to use for commanding. But they are making fast hands baseline. so you don't have to run discipline for fast hands anymore. And that is a cool change. That's a really cool change. Because fast hands as a minor trait was so strong that you wouldn't take discipline for fast hands, but being in discipline to get fast hands was a big deal. And the fact that Warrior just has a base weapon cooldown of 5 seconds now. Down on the Rams with Kami. I'm good. The fact that it's down to 5 seconds now as just like normal Warrior weapon swap is a really cool change. It makes builds a lot more flexible, and I think that's good. Oof. You still have any waypoint here? I have 10 seconds before I can pull behind gate again. So yeah, Warrior changes seem cool. I didn't read all the notes on Warrior, but that was the one that jumped out to me. Pulling behind gate, 3, 2, 1, pulling behind gate. 2 interrupts, 2 downs. Alright, get that cleaned up. I should just go open the patch notes and see what's going on in there. Pulling behind gate, 3, 2, 1, pulling. Nothing. Banner. Banner. I mean, he ran back inside, but the banner's down. Five seconds pull. Pulls up. I'm waiting until somebody's closer. They are going to leave. They are going to leave. This does not look super coherent. Yeah, Defiant dodge. He knows what he's doing. This could be hard to catch. He's not missing anything, man. Enduring. These and Spinal, but they're very tanky. Also, come on now. Come on. You can't just be standing here. New waypoint already gone. I think all of the content might be dead. He's gonna go to Portal. So we go for break. Nah, he's gonna get out. He knows what he's doing. If you're a good banner, you're not gonna get caught. We need him to make a mistake. We need them to make a mistake. Otherwise, they're just gonna be able to duck in and out without any problem. You, on the other hand... Nah, you're fine. You, on the other hand... Stop that. Cut that out. Oh my god, they're gonna get the res off. That's crazy. Look, if you roll the stab and you're rolling the res, fair play to you. You can have your Ellie back. I did everything I could to stop that, and they were too powerful. You, get in here. Alright, easy keep flip, good pull, great pull. And I think that's probably going to do it for Guild Wars Youth tonight. There's just not a ton of content. So, like, it would be nice to run longer, but alas, it's just kind of the way it goes sometimes. Here's the deal. There is going to be a balance patch video coming out this weekend. I need to get through consulting tomorrow. I need to get through some consulting on Friday, and then I need to update the Project Zomboid mod that I curate, and then after that, schedule is all Guild Wars 2 stuff all the time. I have a lot of thoughts on the patch, and I'm looking forward to putting that video together. So, if you want to hear some more random collected thoughts on what that patch looks like, we're going to be streaming tomorrow. Best way to know about that is going to be to join the Discord. Give yourself the stream pings roll so that you know when we're going live in the future. My schedule is a bit irregular. Depends on what other kind of work stuff I have going on and, you know, whether I can commit time to streaming or not. So hop over there. You will know when we're actually going to be on Twitch. There's also the YouTube channel if you want to check out edited, curated world versus world videos, and then there's also the VODs channel if you want to catch stuff that we've done in the past. I will see you guys around tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern or so, give or take, depends on when we get started. And then we'll do a little bit of a video over the weekend. But till then, I'll see you guys around next time. Take care, and enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good one.